Hey everyone, I'm Taylor Hull. Welcome back to our channel. So I get questions all the time of how do you have the time and the money to afford all these project cars, and what all cars do you have and how do you get them? So the Cliff Notes is I can't afford them and I don't have all these cars, but I'm going to go over a little bit of what I mean in this video, so follow along. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got some updates for you. So see my Pro Comp Cams Cadillac here. We got the Wild Willys car that we ran in Clutch Kickers, but I'm not here to talk about those. So you guys remember the red Corvette that I said that I was going to try and make into kind of the rental pro car. I'll put that picture up on the screen now just to remind you in case you don't know about it. But my plan for this thing was initially to build kind of a sister car to the Comp Pro car, but I'm kind of going to do that, I think, out of the Wild Willys car. So I no longer had a need for that red car, so I just sold that car. So it's gone. I've then taken that money and I sold also one of our Drift University cars, the Mustang, to our good friend Doug Tabbitt. So taking some of that money, ended up reinvesting that back into another 350Z. A little bit easier car to learn on and whatnot, so that's why we did that for Drift University. So we got that car. It's over at Michael Elsie's place. I had a little bit of money to play with, so I bought this, and I'll show you this video now. All right. Not bad. Go for a drive. Okay, so this is where it starts to get weird. I got that 70 Satellite there, and 440 car, 727 transmission, ran and drove, but I don't know. I bought that one, or got that one, knowing that I was gonna turn it around and flip it. That one it just needed some work, and made a good deal on it and turned it around and flipped it. A lot of you guys know that's a lot of what I do to try and earn some extra money to do FD and Clutch Kickers and all the other drifting stuff that we did. Of course, we have some wonderful help from our sponsors like Comp and Edelbrock and Local Molly and Yellow Speed and Wild Willys and all of our great partners, but it takes some extra, so that's what I do on the side to make some extra money. So I sold that 70 Satellite. Hello everyone, today Chris and I are on our way up to grab a new project I just got. I know you're like, how do you get so many new projects and all that? Well, it's because I sell most of them, but maybe I'll sell this one, maybe I'll keep it, but regardless, we're going to pick it up. Follow along on this one, should be a lot of fun. P.S. It's a Charger. All right, made a deal here with our buddy Sterling. Sorry if you don't want to be filmed. Got a we'll call it a 68.5 Charger. So it's a 69, but we got 68 front fenders here. I think this is a 68 hood. Someone will correct me if I'm not, if that's wrong. Got a 68 grill, some seats, steering column, got some more goodies in here, but yeah, needs some love for sure. Obviously no floors in it. We got Flintstone mode and no trunk, so we got some love to do there. 69 back, that's how you know if it's 68 or 69. Quarters need some love, but our thought is just to put it back together more or less like it is now. So we're gonna get this thing loaded up, say goodbye to our new friend, and get it home. Try and figure out what we're gonna do with this thing, but see if we can't get this thing put back together more or less like it is, but with less Flintstone opportunity. So thank you, Sterling, and we'll let you know how this thing gets turned out once it's more together than what it is now. Should be fun. All right, everybody still following along? Good. just to clear up any confusion, that 69 Charger I just showed you is not the one that I've been making videos about and putting a car together to do cannonball stuff. That's a 70 Charger. It's a totally different car, a lot better shape, a lot more complete. So I bought that car with the intention of kind of putting it together roughly in the shape that it's in. I was going to put a trunk pan in it, put some floorboards in it. I've got a 318 that's over at Jacob Davis's shop that was going to be in a car that I was going to use to jump, and that sort of has fallen by the wayside. I just don't have a lot of time to deal with that. So I was going to shove the 318 in it and probably sell it as a running driving Charger. But as I do, I put it up on the interwebs just to see if I had any interest in it. I put it up maybe as a trade for a 70 Roadrunner if anybody was interested. And one of my buddies that I've done a few business dealings with in the past, he's another guy that buys and sells Mopar stuff, hit me up and he's like, hey man, I got a sports satellite here, might be interested in this thing. So he came by while I was on vacation, took a look at our Charger, and we just made a deal. So I'm on my way to go check out this sports satellite, see if we can make a deal. All right. Trade number 5, I think. We've acquired a 70 satellite from my buddy Tremaine here, and now we're gonna fix this thing up, see what we can do with it. I don't know if I'll keep it or sell it or what, but I think this is trade number 5 if I'm keeping up correctly. So now we're gonna try and put it in the trailer without killing ourselves and see what happens. So there you have it. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes with me buying and selling and trading cars, and that's a lot of how I'm able to do what I'm able to do, and how I post all these pictures of all these different cars that I have. I think I'm up to like 80 something cars that I've had since I started with my first 2000 Mustang GT. But if you like that kind of content, let me know in the comments. I'll try and do some more with kind of my comings and goings of the cars that I buy and sell and trade. But that's how I do this, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you.